What's up guys, it's Katie here with another video, and today is a very exciting announcement, and that is round 2 of the BookTube games, now named the Biblio games. And this round is Sky High themed. If you recognized my intro song, that is the song I associate most with Sky High, and like it's just a good time. It's the Bowling for Soup remix of I Melt With You, and I just wanted to support MYONNA and make a little announcement video to spread the word about the games, and I'm just so excited. So I was a host last time for the BookTube games. I'm Team Ketterdam, and this time I'm hosting the heroes. So I'm super excited to be a superhero. And of course, every superhero has an awesome superhero mask / disguise, so this is mine. I got this mask at BookCon last year actually, in the Fierce Reads booth. They were doing some giveaways for Renegades, which is what it says Renegades on here, but it's super cool and is perfect for the occasion, so you know, I'm very excited to be wearing it. So there's lots of information associated with this round's Biblio games, so I'm going to be linking everything in the description. It's going to be a very lengthy description, but you are going to be able to find everything that you need. So of course, to start off, the Biblio games are running for the month of June, so June 1st to June 30th, and there are going to be 4 teams. There are the heroes, hosted by me, Katie's Book Nook, and Majel, whose channel name is Majel. And I'm super excited to be hosting with her. We're gonna have so much fun, and we're gonna have an awesome team, so I can't wait. Then the villains, hosted by Jay from The Awkward Bookworm, and MYONNA, of course, from Little Wolf Reads, who is our ultimate host and who's put so much effort into organizing these games. The anti-heroes, hosted by Jake from Jake Does Books and Angela from Blonde Books. And last but not least, the Sidekicks, hosted by Aza from Dreaming of Books and Anna from Slytherin Reader. Now, in order to be sorted into your team, there is a quiz MYONNA made on BuzzFeed, and I will link it down below. You can take the quiz and find out which team you want to be sorted into. However, you do not need to stick with the team that you got in the quiz. It's just for fun, or maybe if you don't have your mind made up, if you want to join any team regardless of your results. Okay, if you want to join me in the heroes, just go ahead and in the sign up link, put whatever team you would like to be a part of. The next step after that is that we have a group Discord. So you join, Discord is a server, a chat thing that's kind of used more for gaming. I think it's really big in the gaming community, but of course here on BookTube we have commandeered it for our own purposes, and we're using it for the Biblio games, and it's really great because you can have a lot of different chats in one big server. So what you do is you download the Discord using the link down below, and you can download it on your phone and on your computer. And then in the main chat, you select an emoji for which team you are a part of that you signed up for, and you have until May 31st to sign up for a team, and at that point you will be automatically sorted into one. But if you know what team you're going to be on, just go onto the Discord and, you know, pick the emoji and join the chat. And we already have a chat going, and the Biblio games doesn't start for another little bit, so you know, we're already getting super hyped. So the next part of the Biblio games are, of course, the challenges, and this round is really interesting because the challenges are in part based on what team you're on, so each team will be doing different challenges, and across the board, these challenges are just worth 50 points each, so you'll get 50 extra pages when you complete the challenge. So the main classes that everyone takes and everyone completes are Homeroom, which is the group book. So for the heroes, the books are Wonder Woman Warbringer, but you can read any other book in the DC Icon series, which includes Catwoman Soul Stealer by Sarah J. Maas, which I have the super cool UK version that I love. I've already read this one, by the way, and I love it, so definitely recommend if you are on heroes. Batman Nightwalker by Marie Lu, and Superman Dawnbreaker by Matt De La Pena. The group book for the villains will be Vicious or Vengeful by V.E. Schwab, which I highly recommend because these books are amazing. The group book for the anti-heroes is Renegades or Arch Enemies by Marissa Meyer, which I am hoping to get to these soon because I've owned them forever and have yet to read them, and I have this super cool mask that goes along with Renegades. And the group book for the Sidekicks is Not Your Sidekick. So any of those 4 books will do, but I am going to be reading Wonder Woman because I have already read Catwoman, and that is the one that I'm next most interested in. The next class that is mandatory for everyone, which I'm sure was the bane of everyone's existence in high school, was gym, which is to read a book in a format that you don't usually read in. And last but not least, we have lunch, which is a book with a satisfying ending. And for this one, if you are not sure if the book is going to have a satisfying ending or not, I would stick with either the last book in a series or a standalone. That way you're not left with any cliffhangers, hopefully. Now to go into the team classes, if you are on my team for the heroes, we will be taking Anti-Kryptonite, which is a book out of your comfort zone, Hero Training, which is a book with blue on the cover, and Cape Stitching, a book with art underneath the dust jacket, which I think is going to be interesting to find books for. The villains will be taking Mad Science, a sci-fi book, Archery 101, a book with a badass main character, and World Domination, a buddy read with a team member. The anti-heroes will be taking Alter Ego, in which someone from the anti-hero team will be choosing a book for their team member. Moral Ambiguity, which is a trashy YA book, which sounds like the coolest challenge. And Witty Banter 101, a book with some comedy in it. And the Sidekicks, of course, will be taking Comedic Relief, a book with a funny side character, Hero Support, a graphic novel, and Mission Strategy nonfiction. Now, the next bit of information to know is how the page tracking is going to work. And this time we're going to be doing it a little bit differently. Instead of having a main spreadsheet where everyone can write in, there is a form that you can just send in your page count, and I will link that form down below. So I'm pretty sure that's the one we are going for. I think that the page counter spreadsheet is also just a really good idea if you want to track your personal reading, and it will help. And there are also some resources that I have from the last BookTube games that I've linked down below. I made a calculator for converting audiobook timestamps and percentages to page counts, because those are not always obvious when listening to an audiobook. So what you have to do is you can go on that Google sheet, but then download it for yourself in order to get it to work, because I just didn't want a bunch of people trying to write in there at once and writing over the formulas. And if you have any questions about that, please feel free to reach out to me, because I will be more than happy to answer the question for you. There is an overall readathon spreadsheet that we have going, but only the hosts will have access to it, so you'll be able to view it, but you won't be able to change anything. So you can kind of see how the teams are doing, but you won't be able to, you know, change anything in it. All right, please make sure to check out all those resources down below, and please check out MYONNA'S announcement video so you can find more information there. There's also an FAQ document that I will link down below, and hopefully that will clear up any questions that you may have. But of course, please feel free to ask me if you have any other questions. And I'm super excited for these Biblio games. I hope that you join the heroes if you want to, and have some fun, read some books, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.
Are you ready for it?